Right. Hello, everyone. Welcome again to a new day. It's another session, and we are getting started right away. So let's wait for people to join, and we are getting started. All right, all right, all right. So we have a few minutes to the market open. So about 4 minutes now, and then NASDAQ is going to open, and then we are going to potentially we are going to be taking a trade in this session. Yeah, I think we're gonna make sure at least we get a trade today. Very important. So let's see, where is the analysis right now? So today is the day 4 of trying to turn of trading our profit challenge, the $5,000 challenge. So we've not taken any trades so far. Let me open the account. So this is the account itself. We haven't actually seen a trade. I haven't taken a trade. There was a trade yesterday, a trade set up. I didn't take it eventually. But now, today, we are potentially going to be taking our first trade. Reason why is that NASDAQ is now in an area of interest. NASDAQ is now in a demand zone. So if the initial candle that opens in the New York session starts as a bullish candle, honestly, I'm just going to follow the trade. The reason why I have not yet entered this trade right now, even though NASDAQ is already in an area of interest, is that there is an illiquidity area below, which is called the previous day low. And below it, there is a demand level, right? So because of that, I'm trying to just wait and patient, and see when the market opens. Are they going to go down there before they buy, or what's going to happen? So that's exactly what has been holding me down from actually taking a buy. So it's because it's possible that from where NASDAQ is right now, NASDAQ just goes into that zone. So I wanted to trade very carefully. Since it's going to be the first trade is very important, especially on this challenge. We are trying to, take the best trade possible. It requires a lot of patience, I'm not going to lie. It does requires a lot of patience. And because of that, that's why we have to have this patience right now. So, all right, 2 more minutes and the market's going to open. Once it opens, I hope that we have a momentum in our direction. Once the first 1 minute candle prints, we're going to know, either we should enter the trade immediately or we should hold on. So ideally, what should happen is the first candle should open bullish. Then it can give us an idea that, okay, at least there is a bullish interest in this area. And it's just statistics. And if we're entering, the stop loss is going to be at least 100 points. So I'm using lot size 1, meaning that for every $1 movement, I'm going to be making $1. Every 1 point, I'm going to be making $1. So yeah, we are going to see. Let me put this on the 1 minute right here. All right, so we're waiting 1 more minute to the market open. So it's 1 minute and NASDAQ is going to open now, and then we're going to, we're going to begin. All right, the price action right now on 15 minutes is actually looking, it's looking good, but let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. But anyway, I already calculated the risk that I'm going to be using on the trade. So the risk I'm using on the trade is 2%. Okay, so the okay, it's actually bearish. The first candle opened bearish with a bearish momentum, but buyers are also pushing the price back. So it might be that it might be our time to, well, let's wait for the first 1 minute candle to finish. So when the first 1 minute candle finish printing, then we would know if we should engage or not. So the first 1 minute candle was a bearish candle, but buyers are already pushing the price out, So what I would love to see now is that I would just love to see it, at least give me like a bullish sign. Okay, I'm actually seeing a bullish pressure right now. I'm seeing a bullish pressure. So the only thing now is that let me wait for the first 1 minute candle to finish closing. If it closes strong, I'm entering. If not, I'm gonna hold on. But right now, it's pushing. All right. I think I'm buying NASDAQ now. I'm taking the first trade. All right. So I entered NASDAQ. I entered a little bit late now, so I took the first entry. I took the entry right here. It wasn't the first entry, but I took it. So it puts me at the top. So let me switch to the trading view. We'll switch to the MT4. Okay. So you can see this. What's that? Where is my trading view? Oh man. Oh, something messed up. Okay, transition. Yeah. All right. So I'm in the trade right now. So the entry I had, I was put at the top of the entry itself. So but right now you can see I'm already in the trade, and I'm gonna set the stop loss now. So I'm gonna set the stop loss to 24755, basically a $100 profit loss. 24744. Let me say 24744. That's gonna be the 24744 level. So I set the stop loss. By the way, the stop loss, I need it to be at $100. Okay, I still need to push the stop loss a little bit further. All right. When I was entering the trade, the price moved so fast, and then I didn't get the opportunity to enter at where I wanted to enter. But anyway, it's still fine. I was able to enter. So I already set the stop loss now, and hopefully we don't get to take stop loss. So first trade is in. Let's see what it looks like on TradingView actually. So on TradingView, the first trade is taken, and this is where the entry is, somewhere at the top here, almost at the top here. All right, so let's go on 15 minutes. All right, so I'm in the first trade eventually now. I took a buy. So the stop loss I took is a 100-point stop. So my stop was somewhere here, a little bit inside the zone, but it's fine. I would have loved that the stop loss should be outside of the zone, but when I was entering the trade, I wasn't able to get the best one. All right, honestly, I'm very skeptical. I hope that this actually goes that direction and then give us the best profits, and that would be so cool. Anyway, so right now I'm in the first trade. The risk is pre-calculated, so it's fine. The risk on the trade itself is just 100. The risk itself is $100. So, oh, I'm in studio mode. Sorry guys. So because I'm in studio mode, what I'm doing, you couldn't see it on time. Yeah, so we're currently in floating drawdown right now, but it's fine. Okay, so this is what it looks like on the trading view itself. We are all right, so let's wait. I'm gonna set the take profit once it starts to move in our direction. The take profit is gonna be set. But on this trade right now, we are risking 2%. So let's go NASDAQ. So let's refresh this. First trade is already in now. So since the first trade is already in, you can see I've already taken one trade now, and boom. Let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. There's a chance that NASDAQ just wants to go and take the demand zone, but honestly, that would be very sad if they do that. If NASDAQ do that, that would be very sad. Though. Let me see S&P 500. Okay, it's pretty much fine. NASDAQ is here. NASDAQ is here. Man, we are in drawdown. We are in drawdown. Whoa, this is not looking good. First trade is eventually going to stop loss. Oh my days, man. Whoa. Whoa, it's about to hit the stop loss, man. Like crazy. All right. let's see. I mean, it is what it is. If this should hit stop loss, that means that the next trade would potentially have to reduce our entry. Oh, we just hit stop loss. Oh man, we are out. We are out, bro. And it was exactly what I was saying. Like, NASDAQ may want to go to the previous day low and before taking a buy from the second demand zone. And anyway, I took a bullet there, and it's fine. So I hit stop loss, guys. It's sad, but I hit stop loss. First trade hits the stop loss. Not what I want, but let me show you. So this is the first trade itself. The first trade went straight to stop loss 100.7. That's like 2% loss. No problem. And the funny thing right now is that actually, oh, okay, we'll see. We'll see. I couldn't put the trade behind. I couldn't put the stop loss behind the zone. I couldn't put the stop loss behind the zone itself. Even if I had, they might still later still go for it and all, because there is a previous day low right here, and that's exactly what NASDAQ wants to go for. So I took a quick loss there, and it's quite sad, but it is what it is now. Okay, I won't be trading the challenge again today until tomorrow before I give another trial. So just to make sure that I'm not going to be over trading it. So the funny thing right now is that after it took me out, then now it starts to reject. Like, who does that, man? Like, see, took me out, and then now potentially it's going up, but who knows? It's gonna actually go all the way to the previous day low. So if it does go to the previous day low, then that's going to be, although there's still an opportunity, it's just that I can no longer, I might actually, but now any next trade now, I have to reduce the stop. I have to reduce the 0.5. So initially I was using one lot, so I need to reduce it by half, so that now I can only risk 1% until I recover back the $100 loss, the 2% loss. So just to show you, right now the account itself is in drawdown of 1%. I mean 2% rather. So we're right now in 4,899, which is almost like you know, more or less went down. So I'll give one more chance for today. If I see the price enter into the second demand zone over here, so if NASDAQ should get into the second demand zone right here, I will try and wait for the reaction, and whatever action happens there, I will potentially try and take a trade from there. But it's also possible that from this demand zone, NASDAQ will correct itself and buyers step in heavily and then go up. Let's see how it goes. The only thing I've done wrong now in this session right now is that as soon as NASDAQ was pushing up on the second minute candle, I entered immediately. So it puts my entry way above where I really wanted my entry to be. So that makes the stop loss to be hit on time. And where the stop loss originally supposed to be is behind the zone. My stop loss is supposed to be behind this demand zone right here, right? It's supposed to be here. So, and because we actually, you know, the entry I had was way at the top, so I couldn't put my stop loss there because it would be too much money. But now let's see how it goes. I hope that we're able to get a second trade. Get a second trade, then we would potentially be able to recover. But based on what NASDAQ is doing right now, it's really very funny. I think I should not even attempt a second trade today. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna take a second trade today. I'm just gonna close the MT5. Yeah. So, all right, that's gonna be the end of the trading session today. The only attempt we tried to take was a loss, and if I sit down here now trying to look for more opportunity, it's gonna be a revenge trade, meaning that I'm trying to revenge the loss I just have. So I prefer to for now step away come back tomorrow. I'm only down 2% for now, so I'm gonna come back by tomorrow and take a better trade tomorrow. All right. All right. So that's gonna be the end of the session today. We've taken the first trade, and first trade was a loss. Honestly, that's not what I expect. I really expect that the first trade was gonna be a win, but it didn't happen. So we would come back tomorrow at New York session again, and we are going to do it again. All right. Oh, honestly, man, that's so sad, bro. It is what it is. All right, I'm gonna leave now so that I don't end up entering another trade. So if you have any question, guys, always leave it in the comment section. And if you also want to join the Telegram channel, the link is actually in the description of every of our videos. All right, happy and safe trading, everyone. We're gonna see each other tomorrow on the day 5, and hopefully we get to recover back the losses and make some profit. All right, with that said, that's it. Happy and safe trading, everyone. Bye bye for now. See you again on the next one.